Alright. Well, I did it again. I outdid myself. Not only do I have 3 Ford Taurus police interceptors, 2 twin turbos, and 1 3.7 Mustang motor, I have 2 Crown Vics right now, police interceptors. Here's Roxanne in all her glory, with all her stuff back on, still on, because I was too excited about my next purchase. Here's Charlotte. Here's the Blues Sisters car. And then, hold on to your hats. Here is Captain America. Gonna make this into a work truck in the Cannonball Run ambulance. It's not the right make and model. This is a 1992 Chevy. Yeah. Let's look in the other side. With the grill that I absolutely love, because that's like the grill that's on the A-Team van. But some people are probably going to be a little envious when they find out how many miles are on it. Let's start this puppy up and get some action going. So, I'm not even going to tell you how many miles are on it. I'm going to show you. That's original miles. And then so let's step into my office, which you do have to clean, but we do have air conditioning back here, and we do have a lot of extra stuff in there. Do I want to touch this without gloves? Probably not. Let's see what else is in here. Yeah. So, yeah. I bought an ambulance. See if all the lights work. Got one bulb out. They're smoking. There's a bunch of junk in here I have to clean out. But storage for days. What the hell? Hey, it's just Casper? Maybe I'll name it something different. I didn't even know that was in there. Got storage. Let go! You sucker. Oh, I was trying to open it the wrong way. Got stuff down there. What do we got here? I don't know. Got. Oh, that must be for the jack. What else is in here? And you know what? I'm not going to do all this without gloves. I'm going to tell you that right now. Let's wait. Oh. No. So, anyways, we got some cleaning to do. We got the oxygen tank in there, and I actually checked it, it's full. Never even checked in this. What's in there? What is this? I have no idea. Ugh. Man, that thing goes way back there. What is this? Well, at least it tells me what it is. Oh, and there's more of whatever it is, which I have no idea. So we'll sit this on the shelf. Oh, and that sucks. Literally. Oh, that air conditioner's cold. I think I'm gonna turn on the heat. No, that's not the... I gotta get used to all these damn switches now. So... exhaust vent. Floor... Oh, it was like floor lights. Somebody needs to know how to spell. Yeah, me. Fluorescent lights. We got the cleaner juice, which hopefully I don't need to use yet, because I'm going to get me some gloves. Oh, we got gloves over here. No gloves, tape, a toothbrush, a pair of socks or gloves. Yeah, no more till I get gloves on. So, got the, I forget what they call that. The thing that you stick on you to check your EKG pad, that's what it is. Here's the lid for that. So yeah, anyways, we got all that. Ooh. And that. Can I turn this off? No, it's got to be on one way or the other. So it's either heat or cool. Huh. Okay, well, I guess it's on all the time. I'll leave it on heat for a while, see if the heater works. So, ooh. So, let's see. In here, we have more storage. This is the oxygen tank, and you can see in the dark, it actually has oxygen in it. And I guess we can go on this side now. This is storage with a spotlight, which is kind of cool. This door here gives you access to go through from the front and the back, which either is probably for an emergency escape from the front or from the back to the front, which it locks from the back. I mean, from in here, it locks in here. So from being back there, you can't come through. So that's kind of, I don't know about that. It's got speakers in it, but they're wore out and there's no stereo anyway. So we're gonna have to change that. We got this cool little flip deal here so you can get to the factory glove box, which has the registration. Something just beeped in here. Every so often I hear a little beep. I don't know what it is. There, it did it again. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the signal flasher. We only have high beams at the moment. I guess this used to have some type of push bar, additional push bar on it. We got all your batteries are down here. And we got an apparatus switch here, which of course you can't see. But I'm gonna go to the up position. Oh, I do have another light. Oh, you know what that little beeping noise is? It's the little sound from the actual turn signal hazard flashers. The old Chevy ones used to make a little weird tone. So let's see if I can do this. There's part of this bracket up there which I was looking for. This is probably for all the antennas and radio equipment. I keep finding a bunch of screws loose, which, not to mention the screw in my head that's loose from buying all this ridiculous crap, but I can't say that I regret this. I really have wanted an ambulance for a very, very long time. Look at the seats. I mean, you guys out there who've bought police cars and emergency equipment, I've bought a couple police cars with new seats, but usually the police car is thrashed and I don't know why it had new seats in it. But these seats are brand new. And a lot of times they'll take the passenger seat that's worn out in a van and put it in the place of the driver's seat. But you can't see it right now, but the passenger seat is brand new. So we got one speaker grill missing for a stereo that isn't there, which this thing's gonna get a system in it, I'll tell you. And then we've got our really cool voltmeter there. We've got our PA system to talk to the people in the back. And it probably used to be a radio for a short band or something to talk to the hospital and dispatch. This whole panel here is going to be fun because I'm going to have to take that down because there's no light bar, but I have the light bar on Charlotte, which is pretty much the same vintage as this. This is a 92 Chevy van, and one of the best parts about it, which a lot of people who are horsepower buffs wouldn't be thrilled, my last van I had was a 454, which, yeah, it hauled butt. What the heck is up in there? All kinds of stuff hit. What the heck? So, let's see what this is. This, I don't know what it is. So, that back bumper, that step, that's going to be a Mad Max front bumper probably for the Knight Rider car. That thing's just gnarly. This is the vents to ventilate probably really gross smells from in here. Can't imagine what. But when I say gross, this was a non-emergency transport. So hopefully nobody bled out in it or was maybe terminally ill, but not fatally wounded or anything in it. It's probably going from one hospital to another, or care facility to another. So that's what I really wanted, was a non-emergency transport actual ambulance. This is a Loma Linda University Medical Center ambulance, which is kind of cool because both my parents were Marines, and my mom goes to Loma Linda VA hospital, and I've been to Loma Linda for dental work in the past because it was cheaper until I got insurance. So, and the fact that it's got such low miles, it runs bitchin'. I'd show you the engine, but vans are a pain in the ass, but all the air conditioner stuff is new. The tires, I mean, look at the tread. Let me get a shadow of the tread. I mean, for an ambulance to get one with this little miles, and it's a 1992 and it's got a 350 in it. That's where I was getting at before my ADD kicked in. Instead of a 454, this has a 350, which is what I wanted, because this is a big honking van. And yeah, if I needed to haul butt in it and really go fast in it or get somewhere in a hurry, but I don't. I'm just going to cruise it, and I'm going to use it for a work van. And it's going to stay an ambulance but for what I do for work, which, if you know me personally, my job actually entails something that I have a theme in the name to accentuate what this vehicle is going to be for the services I provide. So, and I'm not doing anything about my work on my channel. It's just a decision I made from the beginning. So if you know who I am and you've met me, you know what I'm talking about. But this is the new emergency vehicle that I have. And my friends are gonna think I'm crazy, but man, I do dig this thing. You gotta love switches. Switches that do all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, this is a PA you talk to talk to the people in the back of the vehicle, and there's a mic back there. I didn't show you that they can talk forward. So I just can't get over the seats. That sounds silly, but I'm in a vehicle all day long when I'm working, and to have nice seats, I drove this thing around. It drives like a dream, and it's got cruise control, which my last van did not. And I don't know, I dig these vans. This is the second van I've ever owned in my life, and the first one I was going to make into an ambulance just for my work, and now I don't have to. So there's Captain America, Dom DeLuise's ride when Burt Reynolds and him decided to go do the Cannonball Run. We're gonna have to do some painting and some graphics, and I'm probably gonna put some big tires on the back, take the muffler off, just run straight through the exhaust manifolds and cat and out the sides, and whatever rims I can put on it that'll look like hot rod rims. It's already got the rake, which is perfect. It already is jacked up in the rear, so it's gonna still look like an ambulance, but it's also gonna look like a hot rod. And even though it's only got a 350 in it with open exhaust and maybe some side pipes or twin tailpipes, just going straight back with some nice big chrome tips, that 350 is going to sound nice, because it's an actual tune port injection 350, I believe. It might be throttle body, which is a TBI, which I affectionately call just two big injectors, because it's literally a throttle body with two really big injectors in it. I don't like that style, but oh, I forgot to see if the heater's working. I don't want to hit my head. I already hit my head once coming in here. Oh, heat massage. So that works. I'm gonna put it to cool for now. And no smoking.